Tonight's a pretty special night. I'm actually going to be doing clean comedy tonight for this recording. To clarify, I'm doing a Mr. Clean comedy. I'm actually the love child of Mr. Clean and Billy Mays from OxyClean. Which makes sense because if you've ever been to my house, it's like sparkling clean from all the cocaine I do. I saw the trashiest thing this past weekend. I was in a bathroom in West Virginia, the men's bathroom. I saw this pregnant woman doing like lines of cocaine right off the sink. It's pretty weird, right? And I thought about saying something to like the staff or her, but it was a really small amount of cocaine. You know, like a baby bump? These guys. I'm gonna do like 3 jokes. Oh, man. A lot of people say laughter is the best medicine. Do you guys feel thrilled yet from what I've been doing? Personally, that's not what I believe. Honestly, I think me doing stand-up comedy is 100% masturbation for myself.
Okay.
Except on nights like tonight when I'm recording, some people can watch it and enjoy it later. I think masturbation is a lot like procrastination, right? People have said that, and I'm gonna tell you guys why later, if that's all right. It's exhausting, man, it is. I remember when I was 16 years old, I could tell like at least 6, 7 masturbation jokes in an hour. Now I'm like 28, I just told you 2 masturbation jokes. I'm fucking exhausted. I do not have the stamina anymore. Man, I actually put on some weight this past year. Right now I'm in that like weird stage of weight gain where no matter what shirt I pick out of my wardrobe, everyone can see my nipples. But I want you to know that my nipples can see all of you as well. They're saying to stop staring, all right? Messed up. I went to a doctor this year, finally got insurance, which was great. Went through, got the visit, you know, they're taking my measurements, my weight, my height, blood pressure, all that. And in the middle of the visit, she goes, Allan, you know, as a medical professional, it's my job to let you know that you technically fall into the obese male range. Which I thought was pretty hurtful because it's like the first time we've ever had a conversation before. Right? So I had no problem like letting her know that I thought she looked a lot prettier in her WebMD profile. Right? Like, what's she doing using a 10-year-old picture up there? That's false advertising. God warned us about that, man. And I think it makes me the first person who's ever been catfished by a doctor before. Because here's the thing, I picked her out because she advertised herself as very pretty on the web. Like, that was the reason I was there. I use this app similar to Tinder, it's called ZocDoc. Have you guys... Links you to all the medical professionals. They all have the same qualifications and ratings, so I'm just like swiping through. Do I see something I like? And that's why I was there. Right? And I just had this thought, you know, I'm getting older, I'm getting some more problems, health problems, and looking into my future. And I just wanted to find a doctor that was like so attractive that I'd be excited for my yearly prostate exams. Right? That's a tough thing to do, but if you got some incentive, like, why not, right? Year 1, I walk in, she's like looking at my numbers, looking at me, she's like, Allan, let me be honest, you seem kind of young for this kind of procedure. I'm like, ma'am, I'm just trying to be safe, protect myself from the future. Year 2, we've already established a rapport, I just walk in, I'm like, she's like, oh, Allan, it's great to see you. Assume the position. And folks, I'm prepared. I'm wearing my tearaway pants with no underwear. Right? So I'm just like, so I'm like, yeah, baby, 3 fingers. What base do you guys think that is, by the way?
2.5?
3.
Third.
That's good. I was gonna say the dugout though, but thank you. Oh man, I have been trying to lose weight though. I've been doing the vegan thing for about 24 hours now. And I feel great, guys. Like, I actually feel like I'm better than everyone in this room. So I highly recommend it. The thing I don't get about vegans, though, I think their campaign game is like pretty weak. Like, how am I supposed to be excited to eat a bowl of mush, right? That's nothing I can ever be excited for. I think they need some help with like their naming or their branding. Like, how come vegans aren't calling that fake chicken stuff chicken pretenders? Man. Do you guys think that prostitutes have to fill out timesheets? Or is it sheet time for them? Do the pimps do it? I don't know. It's important to be on time when you're a prostitute. Right? Like, the worst thing possible that could happen for a prostitute is being late. But if a prostitute were to become pregnant, do you think she could charge a fare for like a threesome? Oh man, I'm so happy to be done with the casually dating, the online dating scene, right? People would always ask, like, why was I on the online dating? And because to be honest, like, at some point you just run out of friends to sleep with. So you gotta try other options. Right? The thing that was hard for me, the online dating, it's very superficial, and as I was doing it, I was also losing my hair at the same time, which meant I had to give up like my favorite thing in the dating scene, which is tall women, because they would know, right? They'd see the backballing going on within like one date. It could be game over. But I'm 6'2". I could date like a 5'2" girl for 8 months. She would have no idea. Until this one time where that happened, where it was actually the first time where I went down on her, and it was during the daytime. And I could just feel that she was hit with that like mixed emotions of pleasure and disappointment. Right? Like, I couldn't tell if she was like putting her hand on my head because she loved it, or was she covering the bald spot.